Hey guys, what's going on? It's Goomba here today, and I would like to show you about the Elgato and the more of the software part and how to use it basically. And I've been using this for quite some time now, so I got a feel of how it works, and it's a pretty nice capture card. So I'm gonna tell y'all how to use it, how to work it, and what is the best way to like totally grasp it and totally just take this thing on from, the software aspect of it. Anyways, without further ado, let me show you how to download the software to get to it. But first, we're here at the Elgato.com website. So all you have to do is type in Elgato, just like the cat, ELGATO period com. Get to the website, but here it is, the Elgato Glorious. It's just about the size of an iPhone 4, if I'd say so. Maybe the iPhone 3 as well, but for those people that don't have iPhones, it's about a little bit bigger than a credit card. I personally think it's the best size for a capture card. It's not too big. It's not like the Hauppauge PVR. It doesn't need a power cord running to some sort of outlet or something, but it does use a USB. It's the most simple way to get power from your computer to the recording device, and I think it's the smartest way because you don't have to have another outlet, which could you could be using for your computer or your TV or your gaming system that you're using. So this is what I'm using right here. And to download this, it downloads in full. I mean, it records in full 1080p. So if you needed it to, it will download that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the downloading process. So all you have to do is when you get to the website, now there's two of them. You can record from your TV apparently, and it's all the great stuff. There's some really smart stuff on this website. Smart developers. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is show you how to download it. So go ahead and click on the Elgato Capture card, and this thing cost 180. I got it for like 170 something. I think it was Newegg that I bought it from. But yeah, you can find it on Newegg, or you can buy it from their own website. But you go ahead and down here to the download button, click it, and for those of you that use Mac and for those of you that use Windows, either one will work. So go ahead, I'm gonna hit Windows. It's going to take me to the loading screen, and it will start downloading automatically. And if it does not do that, then there might be something wrong, but who knows. Alright, so basically, and it shows the minimal requirements. I got a pretty good computer, so I can run this, but the general requirements, it shouldn't take that long for it to download. It's a pretty awesome software to begin with. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring up the recording software that I use. So right now I'm at the home screen on the PlayStation, and right now the general settings on the top right of the menu. You can minimize it, maximize it, or even X out of the software. Okay, so all you have to do, I'm gonna maximize it for now. Full 1080p, brilliant, beautiful quality. I love it, guys. I love this. You even have, it does record up to an hour. Right now, I haven't had my PlayStation on for more than an hour, but there is a 2-second delay from your TV to the PlayStation, or I'm sorry, the TV to your computer. That's what it is. Because right now I just pushed a key on the controller and it just took it straight to there. Anyways, there is a mute. If you wanted to listen to it from your computer sound system, you can unmute this, but then again, it is a 2-second delay, so you could be facing some major lag issues. But it does work like that. You can type a description of what you thought the gameplay was, or say this is the time I got my Moab, or something like that, or got dogs or something. You can tag it by that, or you can either go up to here and type in Assassin's Creed. Whoa, can't type. Assassin's Creed, all that other good stuff. And the title of the gameplay was um, multi kill or kills. You could just type all this stuff, and you even got your tags down here. So kill, and then you hit the enter button. It tags it already. Multi, hit enter, tags it. All that other simple stuff, and it is great. It's totally, I'd say, pretty much one of the best in here for game recording. I'm gonna go ahead and go into the recording menu. This is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. You can change your picture. You can even change your audio to amplify it, or whatever you need to do for that. You can change your color variation. And yeah, there you go. You can see it on there. Try to put it back to normal. I'll fix that later. The saturation, it'll help a lot. It'll really bring out the true colors. And as you can see, it takes a second for it to dull down. But that actually looked pretty nice. I kind of like it a little brighter. But then again, like I said, it does go through your computer, so it doesn't just use it as a power source. It can also change your game display up. You can make it brighter, you can make it darker, and like I said, you could dull it out, or dull it out. But yeah, make it brighter. Anything else, it's freaking awesome. I love it. Brightness. Then again, it has a wide range of making it bright to dark. So. And here on the audio, you can't really hear anything right now because I'm not playing a game. I'm just kind of showing you guys what's going on. But here, I usually have it on other, because when I am playing Xbox or if I'm playing on my computer, I can switch it over to HDMI. But right now, I don't have anything playing, so it's going to try to connect, but it's not going to connect to anything because PlayStation's copyright issue through HDMI won't allow it to. So I'm just going to go back over to component. It's on other. You can also do iPad, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. The reason why I have it on other is because it can connect through Xbox or PlayStation or PC if you needed it to. So that's why I'm not really concerned about having it on the exact specification of PlayStation or Xbox. But if I were to download, or capture through iPad or iPod, whatever you needed to, there you go. It's already had it up there for you. It does have a more information bar, and it takes you to more of the informative aspect of what you need and what everything does, which I think I pretty much hit it all. So I'm gonna go back to it. Here you go. Mobile standard, HD 720 and HD 1080. Beautiful. You can download, or you can capture in the download of 720, 1080, but note that the higher you go in the resolution, the more memory it's going to take up. And right now I have a terabyte hard drive, so I've recorded quite a lot. As you can see, this is a little bit from games on the computer and games that I've played and captured. Right now I'm only downloading 720, as you can see right here. I'm going to go over to 1080, detect signal, and it will amplify. Believe it or not, you will see a difference in the quality, but it's just with the Elgato Capture card, it's going to take a little bit to, because on my PlayStation right now, it's running flawless. It's running flawless 1080p, but with me recording of everything on here, I'm going to take it back down to standard. So, unfortunately, that's going to bring down the quality. But y'all won't see much of a difference. It's just, hopefully it's going to run faster. I don't understand. Yep, it's going to run faster. But this is just for recording purposes. Doesn't look too pretty. But it will go up to 1080p. I'm not recording right now, but it will record up to 120. Or 100... I'm sorry. It will record up to an hour of gameplay if you needed it to, which I don't see why that would be possible unless you're doing a campaign or some other type of gameplay that's maybe story mode or something like that. You can change the quality. This is good, best, better, good. But right now I'm going to leave it down just for the purpose of me not using all of my processor speed, because right now it's pretty high up there on the meter. You can preserve the source formats and stretch to standard definition input. I wouldn't suggest that. If you're trying to put it onto YouTube, you probably want to do the best quality you can. Um, it would be pretty. It would look prettier. That's what I'm trying to say. And you can also have the chance to reset the defaults, but I'm not going to reset the defaults because I already kind of jacked it up. But it's pretty simple. You have the mute button right here, and all your other captures that you've already done, you go under edit, and you can actually edit your own edit your own gameplay. And this is of me earlier. I'm just messing with it. You can hit play. It will play like whatever you just recently started playing or whatever gameplay it was. But this was of me messing with it earlier. So unfortunately, it's not really the best. But you can cut it. There is a section, say I wanted to cut right here, hit the cut bar, and there you go. I already cut it, and I could shrink it down, or I can make it bigger. But I think I messed this one up. You can control Z, and it will take it back like an undo button, and that is on your keyboard. You can mute it from here. Pretty much the simplest thing. And you can also see what tags you put, and you can edit the tags if you wanted to. You can set the thumbnail by going to whichever part of it. Say I wanted to set that as my thumbnail, and just blam, audio input. You can see it as a thumbnail. It's not the best view from the thumbnail, but it is that exact thumbnail. Alright, and what we have on the share bar, if you wanted to directly upload it to YouTube, here's the little widget. You can directly upload it, or Facebook, Twitter, or you can even send it through your email. I'm not sure about Apple TV or iPad, but I have formatted it to where you can get it through iPhone if you needed to. Show your friends, oh hey, look dude, send it to my iPhone, man, I want to check out that gameplay. You can go ahead and do that, because that's, and if you leave your mouse, like you're gaming, if you just leave it there, it'll make the screen bigger if you have it already maximized. So you can also export it to Movie Maker, MP4 original, or MP4 1080p. These are all my uploads or shares, but I don't have any right now because I had to reformat my hard drive, unfortunately, so I lost all my gameplays. There is a way to find them, but I just have to go back into my hard drive and get all that junk out and look for it. Okay, and you can sort it by game title, game level, or creation date. Whoa! Or you can creation date, tags, or even shared. So I'm going to go back over here to Capture. Come on, buddy. Alright, so we're over here back on Capture. Come on, come on. Alright, and here's just a couple links that will help you out if you needed to. Just info links. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Now, say if you wanted to go back and record a gameplay, and this is without recording. I'm not recording right now, by the way, except for on my computer that I'm recording what's happening on my PlayStation. You can go back, say your game started 4 minutes ago. Okay, well, I went back 4 minutes ago, and look, it's already, the time right now is 2:01, and it's 1:56 on my PlayStation recording time, technically. So that's how far you can go back if you needed to. And even if you were like, oh dude, I don't have time to go back to the start of it, so you can already hit record. It'll take it to the front. There you go. It takes it to the start of it, and look, you're already recording your gameplay, and you don't have to freak out about it while you're after the match and be like, oh crap dude, I gotta go back and record it, or something like that, something. But this software makes it that simple so that you can go ahead and hit that same button, and it's so simple to stop recording and everything else. And you can also take it back to, 1 second. And it's going to restart the time limit. So the farther back you record, and then when you stop it, it's going to also stop that as well. So alright guys, well thanks for looking at my recording. I appreciate it. If you got any questions on what to do and how to set it up, I got a little bit more I'd like to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start it with my PlayStation right here. I'm going to make this bigger. Hopefully it will start up on me. Alright, so right now you go to sound settings, and if you're using a headset, you will want to hear it through your headset as well. If you're using a composite or component, my bad, I can't think right now, my apologies. But if you are using a headset and you're using a Turtle Beach like me, they will give you those piggyback cables like I showed you in the last video, and they will let you plug in the mic so that you can hear the audio as well, and it's not just going to your recording part of it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit on, because that's what I use. And also for your audio, you can see on the left side there is the red and the white cable, and that's what I use. And on the right side, the PlayStation AV multi cable. So there you go. It's pretty simple. That's how you set that part up. So that is for your sound setting. For a display setting, you want to go over here to your video output, and you will be outputting through your components because of the HDMI Sony puts out on the copyright and such. So go ahead and hit component. You can put 1080i or 1080p, it doesn't matter, but you will be wanting to go for the highest resolution. Unfortunately right now I'm doing standard, which is that's not going to give you the best of quality right now. So you can test your display. On the bottom left there is a square button that gives you the option to test your display. But right now I only have it on 1080p. Usually I'll take off the eye, but you know, it's just your opinion. Whatever looks good. 720p still looks good. You know, it's still high definition. I wouldn't complain over 1080p. But in some cases, some of your games might record in only 480. So watch out for that. Don't get frustrated at me because I can't do anything about it. That's just how it runs. But yeah, that's basically your general setting list. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out of this. But everything else, it pretty much has it down. Guys, if y'all have any questions, like I said earlier, go ahead and comment, you know, like, subscribe. I'm going to be doing some more of these videos. Christmas is almost coming, so I will be so happy to see you guys more often onto YouTube. So let's not complain a little bit if I don't post something, you know, holly jolly spirit, all that other good stuff. But if you do have any questions, please let me know. I will be putting out some more videos a little bit more. Finals comes up in 2 weeks, so bear with me on that part. But other than that, I pretty much will have everything out for you guys in the matter of a month or two. A month, maybe a month. But I'm just going to upload this straight to YouTube. No point in editing it because I mean, I think I messed up like once, twice. But go ahead, ask me questions, comment, rate, subscribe me. Awesome, guys. Y'all have been great to me. I appreciate it. Other than that, this is Goomba signing out.